MD3 scared of the power of Sonic Blackboy. Who's that? Is he a rival I should look out for?
He's my very first channel. Like, I made a channel before Dr. called me. Called Sonic Blackboy, yeah.
You have a channel called Sonic Blackboy?
I used to when I was like before I started Dr.
Was that a Sonic channel?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
When they bring up your crazy past or something.
Do you post like Sonic battle videos or something?
I don't even know what I posted there. I don't want to look back at it.
There's that Sonic racing game or whatever. I think I might get that one. It actually looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
But I regret getting a digital copy of Sonic Forces though. Because I couldn't sell the game after I beat it.
I didn't even bother buying it.
I mean, like every single Sonic game I've ever played, I didn't like it like that much at first, but then like when I played it again, I didn't hate it. So when I first played Sonic Forces, I thought that was the worst like game ever because I had so many like expectations for it. Then like it just fell so flat.
Oh shoot.
In that aspect, so I was so sad about that. And the same thing with the Sonic movie. It's like I saw the trailer, and I'm like, oh.
They made the render look worse than it did in the...
Yeah, I don't know what happened there with the... With that, like actually... Cause you know all these Hollywood sites are like, right? It's like... I think I remember watching or reading somewhere, I don't know if this is legit or not, but like... They were saying that like... They wanted to make Sonic look more realistic than like in the... Cause, like they could have gone to like the in-game design, but like, oh, we want him to be more realistic. So then they made him like...
So they made him piss off everyone.
Made him piss off everyone. So they just like made like a vaguely inspired design for the movie. Because that's kind of like... That's Hollywood for you, pretty much.
But the movie will still do well because people are stupid.
I used to think the same thing too, but I'm thinking that like just because of how like ugly Sonic is, I feel like there are some people, even like hardcore Sonic fans, who just won't watch it. And even as like a, because I used to think like, oh, it looks like the whole oh, it looks so bad, like let's go watch it and just laugh thing was like legitimate until the box office came back for the Emoji movie that I watched with Move This Way, and it was like really bad. Even though like it looked like real, even though it was really bad in like a funny way too. So I don't think the same thing is gonna happen with Sonic though, unfortunately. Actually, no, fortunately, so that they can get their ish together. But yeah.
Man, I might just watch it to be honest.
Well, no, I'm gonna watch it, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna like watch it like twice or something. I'm being a hypocrite saying people are gonna watch it just because it's Sonic, and I'm gonna watch it mostly because it's Sonic. But I'm curious. I'm watching it out of curiosity. I don't know. We'll see. I'm being a hypocrite. Honestly, I don't know. I don't want this movie to do well, but it's like I want more movies. But I don't want this one to do well, so so that like maybe we can get like a better Sonic movie going forward.
This is just the first part of the Smash Cinematic Universe.
Smash Cinematic Universe,
along with Detective Pikachu. Mario's coming next.
Actually, you know what would be a pretty dope movie? A Metroid movie, I think, would be pretty sick. Actually, with like they could make it like a horror-esque like alien kind of thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know they're making like a. I don't know if this is legit or not, but make like a Mario Illumination. Like, you know, like the guys that make the Minions movies and all that stuff, they're working on a Mario movie.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised Mario hasn't gone to another movie in like 30 years.
Well, I mean, it's like, I guess, like, how do you do like a full-length Mario movie, though?
I don't know.
He just kind of like, he doesn't like really say anything, it's like...
He doesn't say anything, and his stories are all like really
And the stories are all like really like simple. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know if this was like a Mario movie either.
I'm rooting for all game movies, except I think 90% of them suck, though.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know. I was so disappointed with Ratchet and Clank 2017? 2018? The movie sucked so much.
They made a Ratchet and Clank movie?
Yeah, well, like they made a that game that came out on PS4 or whatever. They made like a movie based on the game, but the game's also based on like the movie that they were making, like story wise. You guys can just continue playing, right? So then like when the movie came out, it was like the worst thing ever. Like it was so childish and so boring. I actually like stopped watching like after like 10 minutes. Actually, I felt like leaving the theater after after I was watching it. I'm like, this is so bad.
You watched it in theaters?
Yeah, I did. Cause cause I loved Ratchet and Clank when I was a kid. I'm like, oh, like, and it looked good too. But yeah.
Oh.
And then MG. Does that say MG Oregon?
MG Dragon.
MG Dragon says, I think the 3D games need to get their ish together first. Before movies, though, I think they expected Forces and Mania to be big, so that's why they're doing so many Sonic animations. Racing game and the movie. I think they expected Sonic to be back on the mojo. LOL. Yeah, like, I think Sonic Mania did do great, like, all things considered, because it both commercially and from a reception standpoint. Sonic Forces, like, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but like like Sega says that the game sold well, but like I don't know how much stock I can put into Sega's words after like the past like 5 years of being a Sonic fan. But I agree, like 3D Sonic, they need to agree on like
What they want to do.
on like what like they want to do going forward. Because as much as I'm not like a huge fan of like boosting in Sonic games, at least the Sonic Boost games, at least like they stuck to something for a bit, and then like improved it to the point where like of Sonic Generations where like it was almost pretty much perfected, right?
What? I have no idea what just happened.
So
That's
like
the game deciding who wins this game.
I think it sold well because I think it sold well because didn't 06 sell mad well? Yeah. Sonic games like usually tend to sell okay. Like the main series games usually tend to like sell okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I mean, critically, most people don't think the game's that great, but like I feel like the OC like character that you can make in the game like probably brought in a lot of like a lot of people bought the game just for that. Even though that's not really my thing, I can see like why a bunch of people would really like that. So that was a good business move on their part. Oh yeah, and Sonic does really sell. He sells really well on the Wii as well too.
People know who Sonic is at least.
Well, yeah, people know who Sonic is. I think I remember seeing like he's like one of like the top 5 most easily recognizable characters, just based off of like you see the logo, you see the character, you can easily recognize who he is.
I think he was 3rd most popular next video game character next to Mario and Pac-Man.
Right. I guess like well not popular based off of like well reception, just of knowing what he looks like and who he is. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, if the rumors for the Adventure remake are true, I hope they go in that direction for a little bit, because I feel like those games just kind of have more potential because like it's more like there's more platforming, like there's more 3D platforming that you can integrate into those games, you know, and then like a lot of the Boost games, a lot of it.
Oh baby, I would have been dead if I didn't get that.
Okay. Okay. Rotito Speeder, but yeah. Give me those adventure style games back. I don't even need like Sonic Adventure 3 or anything, but I would like to see a Sonic game where it's like where like you have full control and you can go like and it's fully immersive and like it'll reward you for exploring.
Yeah, like what's that game? Sonic Utopia.
Sonic Utopia.
The game is a little bit too open.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's a little bit too open, but like I think stages. I think the level design for that was just kind of meh, but like I think what I really liked was like how the principles of like momentum from the 2E games was kept in like they were trying to like really emulate that for that game, where like if you landed on like a slope, you could like continue your speed instead of just like, and then you can like go like I think they kind of had drop dash, except like you could just keep going. And it's like I just like the more momentum-based gameplay of that.
Yeah, I like the concept of it, but the level design, yeah, it was a little bit too open.
The Sonic the Hedgehog movie looks awful. Or does it?
I think there's no live action Tails in this movie. I can't even imagine that.
Bro, I think after this movie, like, I think at the end, well, obviously, for me, at the end of the movie, I think Sonic's gonna go back to his world, and then like Jim Carrey's gonna follow him into his world, and then like
at the end of the trailer, there was this part where Eggman has his mustache again, and
he's in like the
weird
Mushroom
world.
Hill Zone, right?
Yeah, he's like some weird world.
Yeah, like surrounded by mushrooms. That's why I think that's why I think at the end of the movie they're just gonna go back to Sonic's world, and hopefully if they make more, hopefully they make more, they'll make Sonic look more cartoony and more charming, as opposed to.
I mean, if Eggman can look different in that world, then Sonic can too, right? So Sonic's if everyone just hates Sonic.
Yeah, what if their excuse for the movie is that like the reason Sonic looks weird is because he's in the real world?
Yeah,
and then it's like when he goes back to his world, he looks like normal.
It's not to be joking.
That was so lucky. Holy moly.
I never joke. I feel like a Captain Falcon movie because I'm just thinking something like the joke about the Smash Cinematic universe.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like a Captain Falcon movie would have been great like 10 years ago. But I feel like the current culture of like society, I feel like
you're like, oh my gosh.
Because in my opinion, I feel like a Captain Falcon movie where like he's just kind of chatting out and like just being like an ultra like macho man would be pretty dope. But
culture nowadays,
I feel like the culture like wouldn't be accepting of that at all. Unfortunately, I would still love a Captain Falcon movie, but I don't think it would survive in this climate.
Yeah, people are getting mad because the Marvel characters, like some of them were like had different body types.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's right. It's like
it's just like, well, there's.
It's not like I'm not like invalidating anything these people are saying, but like, well, just how things are. Like that macho man kind of like persona is looked down upon a lot in society today. So I unfortunately don't think it would work out.
Ironically, JoJo's is popular.
Well, the thing is, it's like JoJo's it's like half manly, half like ultra feminine too. With like the way that like
yeah, that is true.